Maraming koleksyon natin dito. But SONA says that we can fund. This one we have to answer. Now, I would like to remind, pagbigyan na lang ninyo ako para man ito sa lahat. Alas 6 pa nga, ginugutom na kayo. Hindi pala kayo nagmerienda. Alam mo, ever since na-integrate yan, you would notice in your cities and provinces the deterioration of the service itself. Wala nang mga truck, luma na, would you believe it in Davao City? I'll show it to you. We have a 1934 Studebaker fire truck. Maganda pa. So we have to do better than this, because there are other cities which are utterly without the tools to respond to the challenges of fire. We have to come up with something that is really good. I mean, at this age, it would be a shame if you cannot put up a fire in 2 days, 3 days. My God. We have to set aside. Sunny, you have the money? Oh, yes. O, see? Basta sa maraming tao, mahiya man mag-deny. Yeah, totoo yan. Totoo yan. We have the money, so maybe Sunny can give you a figure that we can set aside. Nakakaya talaga itong ano natin. Ang Davao meron. Davao has a very good 911. Hindi ako nagyayabang. And we have cameras in every corner, so we can solve crimes immediately. And meron kaming 911. What is your emergency? That's the standard. So it's fire, they call the fire department. Sabi ko, 911, yes. What's your emergency? I seem to have lost my girlfriend since we know you, Mayor. You go back to Manila. There are plenty left there. Go. This will equip the Bureau of Fire Protection with tools to respond to challenges. I further ask Congress to urgently pass the National Land Use Act or NLUA within this year. Pakilang po, so that we can proceed with the new, well, we can meet the demands of the new investors coming in. Ang lupa natin ang problema eh. A science-based national land use plan would serve as basis for the LGUs in crafting respective development plans and help disperse economic activities to the countryside. The dispersion of economic and business activities to Visayas and Mindanao is not just a campaign promise, it is an economic imperative and a key to our country's sustainable and equitable development. We will encourage investment to develop the rural areas and Metro Manila and other mega urban areas. Let me cut here. Total, maliit na lang. I would just like to remind everybody, no offense intended to the mayors and governors, to the local government. Pero yung style ninyo na it takes about 3 days, 4 days for the employees of a certain company, store, or whatever to go back and forth. When they go back, you have a new regulation. He gets it, he secures it, then when he goes back, saying, oh, there's still, you have to follow, you have to get this paper. I will tell you now. Hindi ako nagyayabang. In Davao, it's 1 hour. Unless there is a need for ocular inspection. I am directing you publicly. Mayors, I am directing also the DILJ, Secretary Anyo of the local government, to see to it that this is honored. all clearances, permits emanating from your office that would need also your approval must be out at the very least within 3 days. You do not do that. I am directing si Secretary Anyo. Is he here, sir? Nandito ka? Secretary Anyo, the former Chief of Staff, is also a military man. I want 3 days, unless there is an exceptional reason. 3 days, para hindi na magpabalik-balik, kasi dyan ang pirahan. Pagdating doon, meron na manghingin, padodong manghingin. Kaya said, Filipinos, if it is done to you, I'm telling you, slap the guy, create a scene, create a scandal, because that incident, however little, will reach me. And if that does, you can be sure, if I do not call you an idiot, I will go there myself. That is a promise, that is a pledge. Make it a part of my oath of office. Lahat kayo dyan, pati ang easement, well, under Bilyar, okay na. Pero yung easement, $1 billion, billion pesos. Well, if it's a foreign company, it's $1 billion thing. Ganon yan, pabalik-balik at ito'y binabayaran. That's why nagpatong, if all monies and revenues due government are collected in good faith, marami tayong pera. I'm telling you as President, marami tayong pera para extra money to uplift the mass of Filipinos who are suffering. Baski hospital lang and housing. Jobs, it's the economy that runs it. If the economy is good, more jobs. At the meantime, itong hospitalization, education, the basic things, saka itong relocation. Kaawa talaga. Kung makolekta lang natin, hindi makurap ang pera, marami tayong pera. Kaya ako nagsabi, that's why I will make it public. I was a denying Filipino. I gave it to a group of people. Tapos, nagpabidding sila. Ang nagbidding nila is to allow a gambling casino to be erected there inside denying Filipino. Kaya ako nagsabi, anong kahulugan ng nayong Pilipino kung lagyan mo ng sugalan and without a bidding? You know, nandiyan yung mga general, they are there, Chief of Staff. Kasi paggaling doon, pumunta ako sa command conference. Pagdating ko sa command conference, may pinasa si Sane, ghost delivery sa AFP Hospital. Galing pa ako doon. When I was facing the military and police, sabi ko, look, I thought I had my back covered by you. If I cannot trust you, you better tell me now. Because if you, the commanders of the Air Force, Army, pati Albayalde and the Navy, I will step down now. I am residing. I'll go back to Davao. You do the explaining to the people why. Ginanong ko talaga. And in one of the cabinet meetings, ganun rin. There was this 2-year pabalik-balik na yung back and forth for tables was sitting on their ass paper. So when they were explaining to me the revised plan, and with so many requirements, clearances from NBI, I stood up with the cabinet members, lahat kami. And the cabinet meeting said, stop. That idiotic matrix is not for me. that is intended for the next maybe